think that looks pretty good, huh? Oh, why, hello my viewers of Business Done Now. As you know, my name is Jason, and I'm here once again to bring you another product introduction video, and today we're talking about the smartphones. It's no surprise, and it's no surprise that you're at the place where you can find the best content and the best products to help you improve the way you work and get your business done now. And since we are talking about smartphones, as you can see on our featured product page and on our homepage, I got 3 smartphones featured for you there, and one of them is from AT&T, one of them is from Verizon, one of them is from Sprint. So make sure that you check out the product description and the key features to see if that smartphone is really right for you. I decided to go with smartphones this week as a featured product because I think it's something that's been out there for a while, and we all know the hype that's surrounding the smartphone and why we should get one, and how we are becoming a society that needs to stay connected, and we are going mobile with everything that we do. So I really wanted to put it out there and maybe encourage you, those of you who haven't made the jump to a smartphone, to really consider doing it, because this thing's not going away, and I think it's very important to continue to grow your business and to build relationships that you need to stay mobile, and in order to do that, you're going to need a smartphone. So that's why we're talking about it today, and check out the 3 that I have down there on the website. As you'll notice, the iPhone is not on there, just because I think the iPhone has a lot of hype, and we all kind of know the story behind AT&T, and we've seen the commercials for them and how the phone is so great. And I actually have one myself, so I know how great it is, and I think it's a great product. But it's not right for everybody, and that's why I decided not to put it up there, because it is well known, and I want you to explore other ones. Maybe you had an iPhone and you didn't really like it. Well, check out the other ones that are there. So basically, let's get right into it. A little history lesson for you. I'm not a history teacher, but I'm going to give you a history lesson. It pretty much started with the combination of the cell phone and the PDA. Once the PDA got the internet access, once it was able to do that, that really led to the start of the smartphone. And basically how I would describe a smartphone would pretty much just be like a small computer. It's going to have a lot of different features that are going to allow you to get your work done and stay mobile. And we're going to go over some of those key features, some things to look for when you are looking to purchase a smartphone. And one of those things that you're going to want to make sure that your smartphone has is an operating system. Alright, the operating system is very important. This is what's going to allow you to access apps and download apps. That's the biggest thing about having a smartphone, is that you can get all different kinds of apps for it to really fit what you want your smartphone to be able to do. So say you love games, there's tons of different games you can get. If you love music, tons of different music apps for you to take advantage of. And if you're a business person looking to get stuff done when you're traveling, there's apps that are going to help you with that. So like you can get an app for Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. You can get the Weather Channel and get ESPN if you love sports. So there's so many different apps that you can get out there, and companies are just putting them out left and right, and there's over 100,000 of them. There's probably tons more than that out there. So an operating system that's very important for your smartphone to have. That's probably the first thing to look for. The next thing to look for is going to be the internet access. So make sure your phone can access the internet, that it has some sort of browser on there. Like with the iPhone, you're going to have Safari, and you're going to have different ones with other smartphones. So make sure that you can access the internet so you can check your email and keep your business going when you're on the road and stay connected with people. So you're going to want to make sure that you have the internet on your smartphone. Another one to look for is going to be the keyboard. And I bet you're thinking, duh, Jason, of course the phone's going to have a keyboard. Well, this is the type of keyboard that you're going to want to look for. You're going to want to look for the computer-style keyboard. Yes, you have the touchpad there, and some are touch screen, but you want to make sure that it has the computer keyboard layout for you to take advantage of, because that's what makes the smartphone different from regular cell phones, is that it's got the keyboard of the computer laid out there for you. So look for that for your smartphone. And then finally, what you're going to want to make sure that your smartphone has is, of course, calling and messaging. So sloppy handwriting again. But yeah, calling and messaging, of course, it's a phone. You're going to want to be able to call people and send them a text message. And just make sure that it has that as well, too. I know some people can get confused, maybe thinking that the iPod Touch is an iPhone, but it's not. You can't call with the iPod Touch. That's the feature that the iPod Touch doesn't have, but otherwise it lets you do everything here besides make those calls. So make sure that you can have calling and messaging on there. With all the technology that's coming out, it's sometimes hard to make hard to realize that it might not have that feature. So make sure that it has all these 4 things here. These 4 things are going to make up your smartphone. So make sure it's got the operating system for your apps. So let's get your apps on there. This is for your email. The computer style keyboard, and then calling and messaging. These 4 things are what is going to make your smartphone. So make sure that you look at that as well. And take advantage of the smartphones that are on business done now. Look and see if they're right for you, if you want to make the switch to a different smartphone, because they're all different. So many companies are getting really involved with it. They're really innovative companies. You know, Apple with the iPhone, and now Google's taking a really big step, making sure that they put their mark on these smartphones, since they're really taking in the mobile factor. So there's so many out there, and so many different things that you can do with them. And I really wanted to focus on these 4 things. I could go in more in depth with what the iPhone can do with the apps, and but I just really wanted to keep it simple. Just highlight a few things for you to keep in mind when you're shopping for an iPhone, and if you're looking to upgrade your current cellular phone to a smartphone. So this has been a product introduction video for Business Done Now, and I guess I'll see you on another one.